Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to another installment of BallxPit here in the Infinitum Expeditions part of the Infinitum Causeway experience. As usual, I'm your host, VagabondFive, and we're about to get into some more fun here as we venture into the second level of the BallxPit domain, Snowy X Shores. First, as always, making the most use of our harvesting time. We're going to send everybody to work to gather our wheat, our lumber, and our stone. Also thinking it might be time to expand our general area as we can build out some more here. And as you can see, some of these homes also benefit from being by our gathering materials. We've got the ability for the empty nester to harvest wheat from adjacent wheat fields every 6 minutes. We have the cohabitants that can harvest wood from adjacent forests every 9 minutes. We also have the cogitator's villa nearby wheat fields regrow 25% faster. It seems like they level up by you leveling the specific characters up, but definitely want to make the most use of these. So I think after we harvest this round, what I might do is expand up here and then maybe in the center place the majority of these homes, because I still want to get that 20% bonus experience, but also like having it in the middle, especially like we have haunted house. First two workers bounce off this building, gain 25% movement speed. Seems like the yellow is the part that can be increased. So, I mean, it'd be nice if we could have more workers, but yeah, so let's start off this harvest real quick. Usually start off with here, bouncing them off so that immediately first two workers right off the bat, it's not random. We can force that to happen as soon as possible. We've also been able to have the necessary capabilities to have buildings that also increase our harvest times. Generally want more time, obviously, than not enough. Generally, if we get lucky, we have it to where we gather everything to eat now. So with like 6 seconds left, there's nothing else to grab, which is fine. So we got, 33, 36, 24. So we're sitting pretty good. So let's expand. It could be 500 up here. And then let's start off. Just for the sake of things right now, keep it the same order. So we'll do wheat here, bring in the forest here. Actually probably going to end up needing more space than that. So yeah, so let's bring these down first until I know how much space the homes are going to take up. It's going to bother me that it can't be a straight line here. Right here. Hold on. I wish I could move them all as one. Oh yeah, I moved the wrong building anyway. Maybe do it like this. Oh, okay, so it's still affected right here. We'll have the haunted house here. Actually, I'm going to turn this around because I don't want any characters getting stuck in there. Okay. So which one's the one? So this is nearby wheat. So we'll switch these. Actually, do I want to move this over here maybe? This might not be perfect. Let's see. This is harvesting from adjacent wheat. Okay, so that's from the lumber. They're only grabbing from these two. Okay, so then we're gonna switch these. Okay, so now the villa's affecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Wish you could move these, like the little tooltip is too close. And then the empty nester collects from 5 of them. And then Cozy Homes collecting from 4. Now from 5. And this is fine that we have more space. Like that's fine with me. Harvest clock here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stone. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wheat. 4, 8, 12. So let's do 3 more wheat. Actually, let's just round these out. Okay. This would be a full collection here. Yes, I'm confident about where this is at. for right now, at least. All right. And then let's head into Snowy Shores. Like, I've already done this with some of the other characters, but I've realized at least how I want to do the layout for the completion for these is to do at least like minimum one level of video. So it'll be like levels, some harvesting, because also we're still leveling up the characters. And that just helps them to be beefier to succeed in the later levels. So the next video we'll be doing Liminal Desert. Next one after that we'll be doing whatever level comes after that. And unless we run into like a serious roadblock, there's 8 levels or eight depths so far. Yeah. Let's get the... Definitely times like this, having more of the non-special balls is extremely helpful. Oh yes, get the fire. If we could get Frostfire earlier on, that would be huge. If I can't get them right there in the down the middle there. We could also get some with explosion. That'd be huge. Hey, speak it into existence. Yeah, look at that. Huge, huge difference. Gotta make sure. I always forget when I'm doing this to make sure to grab the make sure to grab the XP. I get so focused in on trying to take everybody out. Hey, got a 4. I'll take that. And I think we got, what was it? What does this do again? Yeah, when they're frozen, they emit a chill. So we've got dot damage from Fireball as well as from the Icicle passive. Hey, field cleared. Let's do deals double damage. And then let's get some bounces going. I was going to say, wow, there's no one else on the field. Definitely a good way to go about this is when it ends up happening where you have the boss and their allies so close to each other, just either use the boss and get the hits off of that, or use the allies. But you always want to make sure you're doing damage to the boss, because these suckers are beefy as hell. And then let's do a vertical. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's get more for that. I'm surprised. I'm either missing when you do get an evolution, or it's RNG. Still fission. Alright, these suckers are getting a little close for comfort. It's about to be a problem. So we're already maxed out. Yep, definitely see you can even use the ricochets to your advantage. It's gonna be okay, finally. Ooh, we got a bomb one? All right, because I'm always tempted to make sure to evolve ones that we haven't yet. I don't know if that does anything. Maybe an achievement. Bomb explodes when hitting an enemy, dealing 222 to 446 damage to nearby enemies. 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. I wonder if getting the bow affects that at all, because that increases the fire rate, or if that cooldown is just separate. Increase bomb damage. Definitely, like, even if they seem heavily stacked together, just find that opening. Emits a freeze ray, dealing 30-74 to all enemies, 10% chance of freezing them. And that'll free up another spot, too. And we still have the, so it's a higher chance to chill because it's not just hitting one enemy, it's hitting all of them across columns. Which then also increases the chances for them to do more dot damage to nearby. I guess I could have re-rolled that, but oh, that was a nice clear right there. I don't know why they were chanting right there. None of them were close. Oh, let's grab poison. There we go. Yes. They're starting to cluster up some, making me a little nervous. Yes, bleed. Good, good, good. Let's Let's try to get some to bank off the wall here. Pollution. Oh, bomb and poison. Nuclear bomb. 446 is 742. Applying 1 stack of radiation to everyone present indefinitely. Max of 5 stacks. Each stack of radiation increases damage received by 10%. Has a 3-second cooldown. Holy crap. Yeah, definitely keep upgrading the nuke. That is crazy. I've never gotten that one before. Hell, let's do another poison. Definitely want to make sure we're creating good entryways for a lot of bounces, just because generally right before the final boss they do like to clump up, and it can be intimidating from the sheer numbers and the fact that they stack. I'm very curious to see what'll happen with later levels, but as long as you get in there and get bounces going, it helps to thin their numbers really quick. Even the stacked ones, just find an area with which you can get a lot of bounces happening, so that the bounces are just chipping away at their health before anything else. All right, so this is gonna be it. We just got to make sure that the rest of these leftover don't make it back. Crap. Let's get some bounces in there. There we go. I just wanted to make sure to hit them with that nuke, especially since it's a permanent debuff to them. Trying to, as long as it's banking off the wall. Like he's gonna do his attack from the side. Yep. Just kind of dodging the icicles. They can screw you over, especially since they will freeze you. But mainly just want to get these balls to bounce in there against dude right now, just to kind of speed things up. Almost got him. Oh, that ice slide really helped out. Hell yeah. Hey, housing ability level 7. Each harvest the first 3 workers that bounce in this building gain 30% movement speed. Hell yeah. Now we can put to work this new layout. I'm not sure if it's like 1 new person per level. Okay, so they do get stuck a little bit in that first area. Get stuck a little bit in here. I wonder if maybe if I turned it long ways. I mean, I could put these here. And then put like these here. Like a little extra wall. They don't take any benefit from the veterans hut, but then at least stops them from getting stuck. And it's just about hoping that they ricochet up here to collect. Do I want to upgrade any of these? Is all my stone upgraded? Yeah, all the stone is upgraded. Let's upgrade these wheat fields. Everything should be at least level 2 now. Yep. Okay, good. Increase harvest clock. This here, because they're gonna need to bounce off for that. That's gonna have to get built. All right. Let's see. Who else do I want to level up? Embedded is at... Wait, who do we just do? Repentant? Guess let's do embedded. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Yeah, I think I would say the Repentant and the Embedded are like my favorite. It started with the itchy finger. Let's do Magnet. Like the Repentant, you just have to be really careful. Or is this the Embedded? You just have to be careful, make sure you're bouncing. Otherwise, you can end up causing a lot of your shots to pierce. And then you may end up having a lot of your balls stuck in the back before they can get back to you. And that's how I've died a lot and lost out on some of my runs. Earthquake, laser, and lightning. I don't have either of those yet. There you go. I like it. I like it when I get a good lane, either on the left or the right, where they can just keep bouncing along all the way up. Lightning. We have one dot and one group. Nice. Full 5 upgrade. More lightning. See, so now they're clumping up some. Here's what, like, dark and lightning, maybe? What does that make? Deals 5 times damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy 3-second cooldown. Deals 5 to 190 damage. It's up to 5 nearby enemies. Hey, there's Earthquake. So now I'm curious if the lightning is just a part, does the eyeball passive still charge them? Like, still affect them? There you go, so yeah, so this is potentially where the problem could start. See how some of them got stuck in the back? So we're just going to use the wall banks right now to make sure, again, these guys are beefy. You do not want them to get down to the bottom because they only do, like, only takes like 3-4 hits before they take you out. Started at 70%, but increase by 20. Or I need a lot more damage. There we go. Yeah, let's do ability to shoot more of the non-special. And then an attacking soldier. A little off-tank, so to speak. And it also helps slow down their lines. When you catch a special ball, automatically shoot 1 to 3. Sure. Because we're using mostly special anyway. Yep, see, we got a bunch that got stuck in the back. That's why I wanted to make sure that we had non-special balls to utilize. Yeah, so let's make sure we definitely have more of those. We never got the horn, but at least we have the cannon. And we have the AoE effect of earthquake and lightning to at least help it to where not only does it help take out the enemies to make sure that the special balls can get back to you faster, but at least it's not a case of losing a special ball and it's only up there hitting one enemy at a time. That would be a nightmare. Increase earthquake. So it looks like 3 might be the cap. Curious if that changes at all. Evolution. These behind tar blobs. Slow by 50% for 7 seconds. Yeah, let's do this one. I think they're also triggered by bouncing them off the wall, too. And again, CC, especially in the crowded spaces, huge boom. Let's re-roll. Could do the shuriken. I don't think at least I don't remember using that one. It might have been a failed run. Off the wall shots to just straight up hit the boss. Make sure we're hitting the other side too. We don't want one side getting an advantage over the other as far as like getting closer to the bottom. Bounces. There we go. Damn, no evolution. There we go. Yeah, let's try this. Assassin. Passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstabs deal 30 bonus damage. Alright, so definitely, hopefully I get something else to upgrade. Thankfully, as long as there aren't enemies in the way, it will come back. But I don't want to have to be reliant on it. Fire or poison? Let's do fire. I don't even see that icicle. Almost there to the boss, y'all. Bonus damage to the shuriken, just to get that out the way. The thinking is, if the shuriken can get stuck behind the Wendigo or whatever it is that we fight at the end here, that would be huge. So it would just keep doinking off its back, just doing endless damage at a 50% backstab increase. Just one more level for fire. Well, I don't know if we're gonna get enough XP. Definitely want to trim these numbers down. This build plus explode on death would have been huge. There we go. There's max level fire. It's gonna, oh, okay, no, I thought it was gonna do the trying to stick to either the far left or far right. There we go. And dude's already at half health. It's coming. Ow, ow. He almost killed me just on that. I hadn't been able to get out of that. Almost got him. Yeah, see, there's the assassin back there putting in work. Hell yeah. Little scary there in the moment. All right, so damn, we need 15 hits. Do this harvest, and then that'll be the end of this day. Oh crap! I don't have a have a house here to stop them from bouncing out. Yeah, so now we have workers who they add more time depending on what they gather, or certain ones where it's just when they gather. Okay, so that house is done. Come on, y'all. Need to go up to the right. Oh. You got a little bit of speed. Okay, at least we got one where it's more time to the clock. I wonder if maybe I move this up to the top? I don't know. I mean, or I can also, they don't have to be harvested either. So this home could be like, let's say over here. And then I just plant nodes next to them so that we just benefit from it. Like, let's see. So if I like expand over here. And then like, let's see if I this. You have these. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I need some up here. So we'll expand up here. I guess I could have just pulled this down some. 4 and 4. Damn, it's so close. There we go. Okay, so 5 from each. Yeah, and then one side can be fully, at least for right now, because we have no idea what other stuff we're going to end up having. I think I saw it's like up to 70 buildings or something that you can have. There we go. So hopefully that works. Now it's the whole thing for them to move between. I do lose out on having the house, but I can always just throw that in there when it's not leveling or when I'm not using the repentant, and then put it like over here or something, or I'd put it right here. So yeah, so that's it for this part, and in the next installment we'll be heading to Liminal Desert. Thank everybody for coming to check it out. Again, this was BallxPit, just recently released a few weeks back. I think it was October 15th. So yeah, just now, a month ago. I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you're looking forward to the rest of the stuff, as well as, you know, anything else new that comes out to the channel. Thank you all for the support. You definitely want to see more of this, stay on top of when it releases, or be ready for any other new content that comes out. Please make sure to give this, you know, a like and a subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell for the notifications. Again, hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you all, at least for me right now, it was Sunday, so I hope you all had or are having a good weekend, and I look forward to seeing you all next time in the next installment. Y'all take care. Adios.